Hey guys, so today we're going to be analysing the cable forex pair, GBP USD, for the week ahead, and we're just going to be trying to put in some support and resistance levels, figure out where market sentiment is, and just try and find opportunities in the coming week. So as you can see, the first thing I like to put on any chart is just some long-term moving averages. This is the daily chart, and so looking at the 200 and 100 EMA, we're currently above that at the moment, so we have a bias towards taking long positions. I'm going to drop those down to 20 and 10 just to see if that bias still exists on those time frames, and clearly we're still above the 20 and we're still above the 10, so yeah, still looking for long positions. And the next thing I've added is also the 10 ATR, so basically a 2-week period of ATR, but that's more for the entry side. Now we're going to be looking at trying to figure out the market sentiment. So I'm going to be tracking the swing highs and swing lows, and we're going to be trying to see what the market is doing currently. So if we insert some trend lines, I'm going to start from here. This seems to be one of the more recent swing lows. I'm going to make that a dashed line. So swing low to swing high. This is the 19th of September 2019, so almost about a year ago. It prints a high there, and then it prints a higher low to this one, and then we go even higher. So this is signaling a bit of an uptrend now, and then from here we get some sideways price action, so not really a swing high or swing low, more so just flat consolidation. But I'm going to stick that over here as that is the lowest low printed in this area, and then we get a swing all the way up here, so we get momentum moves up, still in an uptrend. I'll zoom in a bit, and then now we have sort of this sideways price action here. So we get momentum move down, momentum move up, momentum move down, bit of consolidation up, bit of concern, nothing's really happening here, and so up until we get to about here. So we get, that's probably the swing low we want. Yeah, nothing really happens in this area. Then we get a momentum move up, and then the big momentum move down. So this was all because of the whole COVID crisis that occurred during this time. And then the price recovered pretty much a whole week later, recovered quite a bit. Bit of profit taken there as it consolidates, pullbacks even, pulls back, goes higher above the previous high after this low just completely shifted the momentum. Another pullback, this low is higher than this low, but the price does not go higher than here, indicating there could be a turnaround. The price then goes below the previous low, so now price isn't really in a trend at this point in time. Price then, momentum move upwards, breaks these two highs here, and so we could still be in an uptrend. Well, actually, we're still sideways moving. We probably want to wait for a bigger move up to confirm we're in an uptrend. Comes back here, this low is higher than this low, so a break of here, we can confirm we're in an uptrend, I guess, which we actually get all the way over here. So we break this high most recently around the 22nd of July, we get this swing high, and now we sort of just consolidate basically. So I'd still be looking to go long above this high, this new high that's just been printed. So if I just get rid of that, select tool, there's our new high. Right, So I'll be looking for pullbacks either to around this one spot 277 area, but I'd be looking to break out further here. We do have to remember that when price hit this area before, it took a massive nosedive. Now this could be a one-off fundamental event, however this level could prove to be more significant. This price has tried to break out above it, and each time it's come to it, it's never really gone past it much. So that's one to look out for. So now we're going to put in our horizontal support lines and resistance lines. So white marks the significant ones on the daily chart. So we have a clear support line here. As we know, price came down here, went straight back up, reversed, and hasn't looked back since. Now this area is interesting because we've come here once, we never really broke out. Came here twice, somewhat, never broke out. Came here a third time, immediately rejected it. And then in all that time it's been below this level, and so this week we could be looking at a momentum move upwards here. So I'm going to mark this area and this area. So this is sort of our range where we're looking for the market to just break out of, essentially. If we can get a break of this high, I'd probably be looking to get in, provided we get a momentum move upwards. But this is probably an area I'd want to keep an eye on. And then the next area, the next support level that I'd want to put in is, so this level here, where the market has found a temporary level of support, and mark that with a pink line. Oop. I'm going to put a line in here, but mark it as pink to denote that it's a temporary support level. So I'd be looking for the market to stay above here, as it's tried to push back down, but it seems to find the floor here. But that's only a temporary level, so I wouldn't place much weight on that. If we look at the 4-hourly chart, so yeah, our temporary level still holds. I'll just move this out of the way. Temporary level still holds. Market comes down, immediately rejected, come down, rejected again, come down, rejected again, and now it looks like it's trying to come down again. So I want to see what happens here. It could easily come past here and move further south, but I'm still looking on the upside. Interestingly enough, on our 10 and 20 EMAs for the 4-hour chart, we're just hovering above, so I'd say we're neutral. And our ATR is currently at about 40-ish pips per 4 hours. So yeah, hopefully some money to be made this week. And I think that's it for cable. So daily chart, we look like we're on the way up again. It's been a few price rejections, but we'll see what happens during the week. And I'll probably be looking to get in around the one spot 32005. But there's also potential danger here. So I want to see what happens at this first level. If it breaks that comfortably and it can stay within that range, I imagine it will look to go further up towards the 134 zone. But yeah, anyway, that's it for pound dollar. Thank you.